All right, I'm now joined by Nancy Baldwin, Kelso School District Family Support Specialist. And Nancy, you've just been named ESD 112's Classified Employee of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool, exciting news. How did you find out about that?
Oh my gosh. Well, it was a busy day at the high school. It was our seniors' last day. So I was out busy with my seniors, some excited to leave, some a little nervous to leave. And my director, Don Iverson, kept texting me. And he kept texting me, "You won." Well, I kept going, "Yes, we did," because our seniors graduated. So I really didn't know what he was talking about. And he goes, "You need to call me. We won." And so if I could do a cartwheel, I was doing them. So excited. It's really an award and an honor that I share with my district and my families and my students. We're all so honored to accept it.
Well, congratulations, just a well deserving for you. And can you talk a little bit about what exactly it is that you do in your role in Kelso, just for folks that don't really understand?
Oh, I wear a lot of hats. My official title with the district is Family Support Specialist, McKinney-Vento Homeless Liaison. We don't use the word homeless. I don't use the word homeless. Homeless is a negative, and it just puts another label on my students. Homeless is where they are. It's not who they are right now. And we work hard every day for them to have a voice, for them to get their footing, to feel like they belong. It's so much more than food and clothing and housing, although those things are important. We work hard every day to meet their social and emotional needs. When those needs can be met, they're open to learn and to accept and to take in what we have to offer. So it's a process that we go through together, and it's challenging, it's a struggle, but my families are strong, my students are focused, they're driven, they're resilient, and they're the future leaders of our community.
Yeah, so you were recognized as classified employee of the year. Is there something that you feel like that you do that's unique in terms of how you see your role and how you're working with students and families? What is it that you feel like you brought to the position?
Well, I think I bring to the position. I've been at this school. Well, this was my high school. Um, I won't tell you how long ago. It was my children's high school. I've been an employee for 18 years. I really love this school. I love these families. When I first took this job, I had a person say to me, "Now, you don't have to take this job home with you. You don't have to love every single person that walks through their door. That's not what you get paid for." And I thought about that, and I thought, they couldn't pay me enough not to. I I really share in every single one of their successes. They do the hard work. I think I just bring a little bit of security to them, knowing that I'm going to be here every day. I'm going to meet them where they are. That day may change tomorrow. That is different for every single student, but I value them. I listen to them, and we walk the walk together. And I think once they understand that I can put their shoes on and walk with them, they start to open up to me, and we start to find solutions, one student at a time, one family at a time, one issue at a time.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really amazing that Kelso has your program in place. I would imagine that most folks in the community might not think about the student population that you're serving when they think of public school.
That's absolutely true. I have had even staff here come in and say that their students have shared on Zoom that, things that we've worked through, and their teachers have come to me and shared that they are then able to get their homework done, that they are able to participate in class. I've had parents come in and say, "You're helping my student. I didn't know this program existed. Can you help me?" Well, of course, we're a family resource center. And when we can make the family stronger, the parents stronger, that's going to filter right down through the kids, and the kids are going to do better. So we wrap our arms around the whole family. And I think it just takes time for the word to get out, and people to understand that we're here, we're not going anywhere, and we will do what it takes to move forward one family at a time.
So I'm curious, how was the program challenged by the pandemic this past school year?
So much more challenging than what I thought. It's much more than just food insecurities, which we can handle that, but the housing, the job market. We've been through, Mount St. Helens, we've been through different traumatic events, but it hasn't literally locked families down together. I've had families move in and share homes. I've had families lose their housing. It's an emotional drain on our families to not know what's coming in the pandemic. They listen to different stories, and it's scary, it's confusing. So it's been my pleasure to navigate this pandemic with them as we're learning together. But I have a district that shares health department news, and so I share that with my families. And I think because we built a trust and a relationship with our families, that they believe the information that we put out, and it gives them a little bit of comfort. They know they can look on the Skyward website. They know that they can reach out, and we will let them know exactly what's happening and what we need to do. And they're stepping up and following direction, and they're coming back to us now, and they're going, "We really made it. We really made it." And we did.
Yeah, so looking ahead to next year, hopefully it's a bit more of a normal school year, if you can say that. Is there something, what are you looking forward to next school year in terms of this program or your role, where you're going to be focused?
Next year, we're assuming that we're going back full time. My district has provided a double-sided portable for this program. We've really grown out of this room. And so we are going to have a family resource and health center. We want it to be a hub for the entire family, where you can come in and you can get help with housing, you can get help with food, with clothing. We're going to have our district nurse there. We're bringing in health navigators, housing navigators. We're going to be doing sports physicals, immunizations. And so we are growing to support the community. And the community has been very generous with reaching out and offering to support us, to volunteer several days a week. So we are growing. In our wildest dream, we never realized that we would learn so much through the pandemic. We learned so much more about what families really need and what things bring them the barriers that they're struggling to get over. So next year, it's a whole new world. We're ready to go. We're going to hit the ground running with the brand new portable. It has a full-size kitchen in it, 2 bathrooms. The district has agreed to put in a shower, washer and dryer units. So when the parents come to work on resumes, or we are applying for jobs, or, we're doing Zoom interviews, which some of the parents didn't really understand how that worked. So we're giving little mini lessons, and we can do their laundry at the same time. They can get a quick shower, so that we're, putting our best self forward. We're being our authentic self for Zoom. It's hard sometimes on Zoom to bring across how you feel and what you're all about, and what your worth is. So we're helping to prepare them to be prepared to go out into the world and stand on their own 2 feet.
Well, you're doing amazing work there. I mean, what a great resource. Before I let you go, you mentioned the community. Whether it's someone that's just learning about this program now, or maybe a family that might be interested in utilizing the service, is there anything that you'd like to say to folks maybe that watching this, before we wrap up? Give a
I would
message for
like
the community.
Yes, I would like to say, and I do get a lot of community outreach and phone calls. And again, I've lived in this community for my whole life. So I do have people even stopping me in town. What can I do? What can we do to help you? How can we support you? I think I want people to know, reach out to me. If it's something I can do, or I can facilitate, or I can guide them into the right direction, then let me do that. It's just finding out about those people. There's so many pockets of people that we don't reach through the school district or through Skyward. So that word of mouth helps me help them. And so if you see somebody struggling, if you see a neighbor struggling, if you see someone at the store, if you know somebody that goes to your church, give them my card, give them my number. We will help them. We will. Community is all about Kelso. Kelso is a village. It takes a village to raise a child. And we are lucky to be in this village of Kelso. It is a caring community. And I have never been so excited for this new program. I have so many people that are reaching out now and saying, can I share your card with my brother-in-law? Can I share it with my neighbor who just got custody of her niece and nephew? Yes, please. The more our word is out there, the more people we can help. And so my wish is that the people that listen to this take the time to reach out to me so that I can reach out to them.
Well, that's great. Nancy, thanks for taking a few minutes. Congratulations on being named Classified Employee of the Year. Again, well-deserving recognition. You're doing great work. Kelso is lucky to have you.
Thank you. I feel blessed to be in this community with the support that I have. This award really goes to my district, my school, my families, and my students. They are the ones that have done the hard work. So we are all delighted for this honor.
Well, we'll have to touch base with you down the road. Maybe into the next school year, see how things are going. And the new
I would
portable.
love for you, yes, I would love for you to see our new location. We have big things planned for this school district.
All right. Well, once again, Nancy, thanks for taking the time, and let's chat soon.
All right. Thank you, Nick.
All right. That'll do it for today's EduSpeak podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, follow us on our social media channels so you don't miss an episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.